So this is a ZTE Axon M, and this is the traditional mode. Pretty simple, pretty familiar. You kind of just scroll up and down to get to your applications. Typical smartphone look, that's what you see in everyday smartphones. But when you decide to flip that screen up and use that other display that you have available to you, this is where the dual mode, multi-mode action really comes into play here, and this is what the ZTE Axon M is all about. So let's first start off here by talking this first mode here, which is dual mode. This is where you're really going to be doing a lot of your multitasking. As you can see here, you can open up different applications on different screens, so I can have email up on one display while having my calendar on the other display. And what's pretty nice about this here is that you'll see that as I'm navigating on one screen, you'll see the navigation controls right there at the top, and then at the bottom here as I'm navigating the other screen, it'll pop right there at the bottom as well too. So this is going to be really good for, like I said, multitasking and for those that really need to interact with two applications at the same time. Now let's say I want to get a little bit more entertainment going though. This is where you can go into extended mode, and extended mode allows you to use both displays, which stretches out to about 6.75 inches or so. Each display is about 5.2 on its own. But this allows you to get a much more immersive sort of entertainment experience here. As you can see, I'm scrolling through YouTube and you get this nice big window to scroll through everything. This is going to be good for larger websites and such. And what's pretty nice about it, it does definitely stay aware of what screen and what content you sort of have going on here. So when you see me tap into a video here, what I really like about it here is I can tap into it, the video play at the top, and then your comments and everything else at the bottom. Your share buttons are all options are all at the bottom, which is pretty cool. Makes it a lot easier to sort of share things out and watch video and comment and interact at the same exact time. So it's a pretty good thing to have here in extended mode. Now the other mode that I really do like here is mirror mode. Now, what would you think mirror mode would be useful for, besides the fact that, well, it just mirrors both screens, so whatever you do on one display will happen on the other display too. As you can see here, navigating through the operating system and just going through, and you can see they mimic each other exactly at the same time. But what this is really useful for is actually when you want to play games with a friend. So let's say you want to play a game of chess, you can actually put the phone in intent mode, and one side and one friend could be having their chess pieces, the other side is your other friend. You guys can see what's going on at the exact same time and play a game of chess. It's actually a pretty cool feature to have there. Now, another thing included in extended mode here, as you can see here, we have our home screen. We can actually move applications over and treat it like a traditional home screen that you're used to in Android. But there's also some gestures you can do that's also available as well too. One of them being is that you can actually pull up an app. You can take 3 fingers and swipe, and when you do swipe across the entire screen, it'll actually move that app from one screen to the other screen, which I actually find that to be pretty useful when multitasking around when you just want to swipe something out of the way. But the big thing about this is the hinge. And the hinge is a very solid hinge. It snaps up with a very satisfying snap. It feels really good. As you can see, I'm typing on the screen here. It's plenty of room for portrait mode to really get your thumbs in there and tap on it. And the screen doesn't shake at all, and it stays very sturdy and very well built, good quality. So I definitely have to give ZTE credit on that one. Now you have a traditional ports and a 3.5mm headphone jack, USB Type-C at the bottom, also with dual speakers. You do get a 20 megapixel camera on here as well too. It's pretty interesting because it works as a front-facing and rear-facing camera. It's a single camera system, so that's going to be pretty interesting to use. Haven't had a chance to really take some photos with that. We'll see how well that works out when we get our chance to review it. It does come with a Snapdragon 820 processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and so you're going to look at a little bit more of older specs, but overall it does work smooth and it seems to be powering pretty well, and it's not that thick of a package as you can see from here. Now the Axon M is going to be exclusive to AT&T here in the US, and it should be going on sale during the holiday times, roughly around $30 a month or so price tag from what we see here. I do like what they're doing here and taking a chance here with the Axon M, doing something a little bit different in the dual screen phase. That's probably where we're going to be going in smartphones pretty soon, so to see what we can do with 2 displays and trying to extend that around. I definitely have to get this in real world use to see how well it works out, but this is our hands-on of the ZTE Axon M. Thanks for watching, guys. Questions, comments, concerns, please post them below, and always remember to live your tech world in high definition.